In today's fast-paced digital marketing world, two terms often come up in strategy conversations: lead generation and demand generation. And while they might seem similar, understanding their differences can revolutionize how you attract and engage your audience. Hi there, it's Adrian from Numero Uno Web Solutions, and many marketers and business owners struggle to differentiate between lead and demand generation, often using the terms interchangeably. But the truth is, they're not the same thing. In fact, misunderstanding these concepts can lead to inefficient uses of resources, poor targeting, and even a lack of conversions, which could be a lack of sales. The confusion arises because both strategies are aimed at generating interest in a product or service, but they have different goals, different strategies, and different outcomes. Some marketers think that if they're generating leads, automatically generating demand. That's not always the case. So to get to the bottom of this, I'm going to do a deep dive into both of these concepts and give you some tips on how to grow your business using each one. So let's go. Okay, so first, what is lead generation? Well, by definition, lead generation is all about capturing interest and converting that interest into actionable leads. The goal is to collect contact info. It could be an email address or a phone number, so these individuals can be nurtured into customers. The key focus: the strategy is intent-driven, targeting individuals already in the consideration phase of the buyer's journey. So let me give you some examples of some lead generation tactics. Landing pages with forms. So you can have a dedicated web page with a form for visitors to sign up for newsletters, consultations, or updates, maybe sign up for a webinar, anything that has a form in it to capture that lead. Lead magnets. Those are where you get free resources like an ebook or a white paper or a product trial in exchange for contact information. You can also use discount codes for that. And of course, social media ads with lead forms. So Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn ads that enable users to share their contact details directly through the platform. Now, popular tools for lead generation can include HubSpot, MailChimp, Constant Contact, Google Ads, Meta Ads, and they'll help streamline your lead capture and nurturing. Now, the key metric for lead generation to measure your success is you have to track your CPL, or cost per lead. It's a crucial indicator of how effectively your efforts are converting interest into potential customers, and if you're doing it at a positive ROI, or return on investment. So that's the essential of lead generation. So on the flip side, we have demand generation. What's the definition? Well, demand generation focuses on creating awareness and interest in your brand, your product, or your service. So it's not about immediate conversions, but building a long-term pipeline of potential customers by educating and engaging a broader audience. The key focus of the strategy aims to answer a question many prospects don't yet know they have: creating a demand for solutions they may not actively sought. So here's some examples of demand generation tactics. High value content. So producing blogs, creating podcasts, doing videos that establish thought leadership and expertise. Educational webinars and events, informative sessions that highlight industry challenges and solutions. And of course, organic and paid social campaigns, so strategic campaigns designed to grow your reach and engagement. So you can use popular demand generation tools like SEMrush and LinkedIn ads, and content management systems like WordPress, excellent for building and scaling demand generation campaigns. Now, the key metric for lead gen, of course, is the CPL, cost per lead. How much are you spending to bring a lead in, and is that going to result in positive ROI? For demand generation, success is measured through brand awareness, and that could be with your website traffic and overall engagement, like likes on your social media. So you have to look at it differently, that the lead generation is almost transactional and demand is awareness. Now, before I get into the differences between the two with some stats as well, remember to hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss any of our videos. And of course, hit that like button if you're liking this video. Okay, so key differences between lead generation and demand generation. So let's get into the difference of each one of these by starting with the four key aspects, and those are purpose, target, strategy, and success metrics. So for purpose, for demand generation, is to build awareness and educate the audience, but for lead generation, it's to convert interest into actionable leads. The target audience could be a broad audience at the top of the funnel for demand generation. Now for lead generation though, the prospects will be in the middle or the bottom of the funnel, ready to buy. Strategies for demand generation are like thought leadership, creating trust, showing authority, educating, while lead generation is driving direct conversions via offers. And finally, success metrics. So for demand generation, you're looking for website traffic, you're looking for impressions, you're looking for engagement. And for lead generation, you're looking at CPL, cost per lead, conversion rates, and lead quality. So here's some interesting stats to drive that point home. So companies that focus on demand generation see 23% faster revenue growth compared to those that don't. That's according to Forrester. Businesses using lead generation tools experience a 30% increase in lead to customer conversions, according to HubSpot. So what does that tell you? That you need to invest in both strategies for a well-rounded marketing plan that generates both awareness and can capture actionable leads. So how to get started? Well, for demand generation, create some value-first content that answers questions and solves problems. Use educational formats like webinars or explainer videos, and invest in tools to track engagement like Google Analytics or Ahrefs. On the other side, for lead generation, craft a compelling offer that incentivizes users to share their details. Optimize landing pages to maximize conversions with clear CTAs or calls to actions, and use CRMs like Salesforce or Zoho to manage your leads efficiently. So let me give you an example to kind of illustrate the difference. So suppose you're launching a new eco-friendly cleaning product. A demand generation strategy would focus on creating awareness about the importance of using eco-friendly products, highlighting the benefit of your product, and establishing your brand as a thought leader in the industry. Now, on the other hand, a lead generation strategy would focus on capturing the contact information of people who are interested in learning more about your product so you can follow up with them and convert them into customers. Understanding the difference between demand generation and lead generation ensures that your marketing strategy aligns with your business goals. While demand generation plants the seed of interest, lead generation harvests those seeds into sales-ready leads. And both are crucial, and their success often depends on how well they complement each other. So, which approach works best for your business? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Oh, and for more great lead generation ideas to help grow your business, check out this video.